Support your Kansas City Needle Kings and pick up a t-shirt today. Link is on the screen, or also check the description. Alright, what is going on, dudes? My name is Otto13 and welcome back to another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. So, this is going to be a week of Wi-Fi battles. Yay, pretty cool stuff. So, I have a bunch of theme battles this week. You're gonna see 6 theme battles, and then one of them is just a normal Wi-Fi battle that I had. So, Janrik and I had 6 battles, and we based them all off the regions. So, there's one battle where we have just Kanto Pokemon, which you see right here. One we have Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, etc. So, it's pretty cool stuff. They were a lot of fun battles. We got to use some interesting Pokemon that we normally don't. So, as you see the squad that I'm bringing, pretty interesting ones that I'm bringing. You have never seen Clefable in battle, which is pretty cool stuff. And he is bringing his Jigglypuff and the Bulbasaur, which he has not yet used. So we're gonna start off here. So pretty cool stuff. I'm super excited. It was a really good battle. So I'm gonna lead out with my Kansas City Needle King, and he's gonna lead out with the She-Hulk. So it was kind of funny. We didn't plan this, and I didn't even know he was bringing it. So it's pretty cool stuff. So right off the bat, I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rock so I can hit whatever comes in, which is pretty nice. So he's gonna start setting up his Toxic Spikes. So I'm thinking, all right, well I got a couple Pokemon who are gonna be okay with that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the Nido Queen with the Earth Power, and it's going to do quite a bit of damage and lower its special defense, which wouldn't have mattered because another one will kill. So he's going to go for the Dragon Tail here. I'm like, oh. Alright, so he Dragon Tails me out into my Clefable, however the hell you pronounce it. I don't know, I pronounced it both ways. So I get poison here. I'm like, oh, that'll suck. At least it's normal poison. But something I didn't know was this thing had Magic Guard. So I go for Flamethrower here just to do something to this, and I'm like, gosh dang, it doesn't kill it. And then he forgot that Clefable was a fairy type, and he thought it was still normal, so he went for the Dragon Tail, and he was unable to do anything to me. So yes, he's now going to send in this Weezing to take whatever I end up dishing out, which in this case is going to be a Flamethrower. So he's going to take this pretty well, obviously, because he's a Weezing. So I'm going to start Calm Minding. Because I'm thinking, what could this thing really do to me? I don't know. So, and he goes for the Explosion. He actually asked me whether I was better in physical or special defense. I'm like, I don't know. So, he's got normal gem boosted Explosion. And Clefable survives. I'm like, what? I don't remember if this thing has defense investment. That would make sense. That would be the only way that I should have survived that. Because the normal gem boosted from a Weezing, I don't know. That's just insane. So, he sends back in, the Needle Queen, who isn't going to die to the Stealth Rocks. And I'm just going to hit it with Flamethrower. But, he goes for the Ice Beam. And it's going to do a little bit of damage to me, which is alright. He gets a crit, surprisingly. That didn't look like it. That looked like that's about the amount it should have done. But, anyway, the Flamethrower is going to take down the Needle Queen, which is pretty nice. So, I'm getting my leftovers recovery here. I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking, wait, why haven't I taken poison damage? And then I remembered, oh my gosh, I have freaking Magic Guard. This is where I started freaking out that I had Magic Guard, because I forgot about that. So, he sends in, the Slowbro. I go for Flamethrower here. I don't know why. I should have gone for the, what do you call it? The Dazzling Gleam, because Dazzling Gleam would have done more, because it was Stab, and, I'm already calm-minded up. I don't know why I went for the Flamethrower. Maybe it was a misclick or something like that. I don't even know. So, right here, I'm just kind of stalling out. I would really just like this thing to, kill me. So, I'm just going to go for Thunder Wave, just kind of stalling out, because I don't know. I don't want to kill this thing. I want to use some of my other Pokemon, so I want him to, kill this Clefable. So, he's gonna knock me down really low. And I'm sitting there, I'm laughing my ass off, because I'm like, I'm surviving! Like, Clefable is too good. This is why it's an OU. Mine's like Calm Mindset. Mine doesn't have Toxic, I don't think. So, I just go for Thunder Wave again, because I don't want to do any more damage, because I just want him to kill me off. So, he gets a crit that time, which he wouldn't have needed. If he had gotten that on the turn before, though, he would have killed me, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So, pretty cool stuff. So, he's going to get his leftovers recovery here, and I'm thinking, I'm going to go into Pudge. pick up those toxic spikes, so nothing else I have to send in will have to deal with them. So, pretty cool stuff. This is actually an attacking Venusaur. This used to be a Stalosaur set. This was my Stalosaur, the shiny Bulbasaur that I hatched, and then I changed him to an offensive set because he had an offensive nature. Now it's Bulbasaur versus Venusaur. Right here, I misclick. I meant to go for Sludge Bomb, and I accidentally went for the Leech Seed. So he's gonna set up an Ingrain, which is pretty good for him. So he's gonna be getting a little bit of HP recovery, which is pretty darn good stuff. So again, I was spamming A. I was talking to Jadric. We were actually Skyping through all of these battles, and I was spamming A, and I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally clicked Leech Seed again. So he's gotten some nice recovery after that, and he did a little bit of damage to me with the Giga Drain. So right here, I'm going to actually hit the thing with a Sludge Bomb and do a pretty decent amount of damage. The poor Bulbasaur, it makes me sad to beat up on him. So he's going to give a Leaf Storm and miss. Oh, God. Okay. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you missed that. And I go for the Giga Drain. I don't know why. Thinking it would kill it or something. Just seeing how much this Bulbasaur would be able to do to me. So I don't gain nearly as much as I lose from the Life Orb. So he's going to hit me with the Giga Drain. Only do a little bit of health. Only do a little bit of damage is what I meant to say. So pretty cool stuff. Right here, I think once again I go for the Giga Drain. Nope, I do go for the Sludge Bomb finally and kill the damn thing. Because I'm stupid. And I was trying to stall it out. But it made me so sad to see the Bulbasaur fade. I was like, no! Because I absolutely love Bulbasaur. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. So now he sends in the shiny Gengar. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty damn cool. So he's going to immediately set up the substitute, which is a very, very nice play on his part. And so I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here, just because I wanted to get some, like, recovery back for whoever I decided to send in. So he's going to hit me with the Shadow Ball. It's going to do a fairly decent amount of damage. I'm thinking, can I live it? And I do. I live it with a little bit of health. He does give the special defense drop, which doesn't really matter anyway. So I'm going to hit him with a Sludge Bomb, and I'm thinking it's not going to break the sub. But I do over 25% of his health. So that's what Life Orb Venusaur gets. So, pretty cool stuff. So right here, he was thinking about going for another sub or what. So he just goes for the Shadow Ball, take out my Venusaur, which is very, very nice. So Pudge goes down, sadly. I absolutely adore Pudge, but, you know, pretty cool stuff. So now, thinking here, I wonder what I should go into. So I'm going to give my Pikachu a chance. Mr. Paralyzed Hack. So I would have named it Miss Paralyzed Hacks, but it didn't hatch. I don't know. Anyway, so sadly, it outspeeds, and it kills me. It's a Life Orb Pikachu, or not Life Orb, Light Ball Pikachu that I have on it. And, it's pretty good. I've used it in a couple battles. Actually, there's on the battle you'll be seeing on Wednesday, it puts in pretty good work. So he's gonna hit me with the Focus Blast, and I'm like, how did I live that? I went for the Swords Dance because I actually didn't think I'd live it. So pretty much my Kingler here is just worthless because I can't do anything to him. So this Gengar has so far wiped out half of my team, which is not very good in this situation. So he's gonna get some recovery back from his Sludge. So I have Ernest and one more Pokemon, I think. So immediately I am going to Mega Evolve here. I have my Nidoking left, so yeah, I do have two Pokemon. I am going to Mega Evolve, and I am going to set up the Drought, and I'm just going to hit this thing with something like the Fire Blast or something like that. So he's going to hit me with a Shadow Ball. I know I'm kind of frail, so I'm wondering how much that will do. Just a bit under half, and I missed the Fire Blast. I'm like, oh. So right here I'm thinking, unless he gets like max damage, I should be able to live another Shadow Ball. But right there he gets a crit. So I'm like, god dang it. So pretty much it's my Nidoking against the rest of his team, which I think is 2 or 3 Pokemon. So he's going to go for the Focus Blast and miss. I really don't know why he went for that. He probably should have gone for the Shadow Ball. Maybe it was a misclick. I don't even remember. So this Gengar is going to die with a critical hit to Ice Beam. I do think the crit mattered, because even though Nidoking is really good, I don't think that a crit Ice Beam or a normal Ice Beam would have taken it out. So now he has the Jigglypuff, and I'm thinking I should be pretty good against this thing because this is a Fairy type. So I'm just gonna hit it with a Sludge Wave, and it's just gonna go down pretty damn quickly. So I do win the battle. It was a 1-0 victory for me, which is pretty good. Yeah, this was one of the 6 battles we did this weekend. So it was pretty cool stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Kanto themed battle against Jadric. If you did, like, always appreciated. His link is in the description as always whenever I battle him. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later.